Okay, so we will start lying down. And then we will just take our focus to our breathing. We'll take those nice deep breaths in and out. So every time you breathe in, we draw that breath down towards the stomach. Allow the stomach to rise. And as you breathe out, just allow the stomach to drop back down again. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to slowly circle the arms overhead. We'll interlace our fingers. And we'll just reach out through the whole length of the body. So stretch those hands away from the top of the head, point the toes. Just hold there. Focus on those nice deep breaths. We just hold for a little bit longer. And one more deep breath in. And on the exhale, we're just going to release that stretch. Allow your arms to come down to around shoulder height. Now we're going to bend the legs, bring the feet to the floor. Keeping the shoulders down, we're going to gently lower the knees to the right. Take them as low to the floor if we can. Or ease back to the centre. And out to the left. Just gently take those knees from side to side, keeping the shoulders down as you do. Feeling good. The next time we drop the knees to the right, we can just try and take our left knee towards the right elbow. And then we can do the same as you drop the knees to the left, right knee towards the left elbow. Still keep the shoulders down. If that feels too much, just stick with dropping those knees gently from side to side. We can add that little extra in if you want to, where we extend the leg, take the toes out towards the fingertips. Just one more time to each side. And from gently ease to the center. From here, we're going to lift the legs, so hook the knees in towards us. We're just going to bring that little bit moving into the ankles by pointing and flexing the feet. Circles into the ankles too, so we can gently start to circle the feet one way. Then change direction and circle the feet back the other way. Back to the centre, just let those feet relax. Now from here, we draw those knees slightly closer in towards the chest. We'll take the feet towards the ceiling, trying to take hold of the inside of the outside of the feet if we can. If we can't reach the feet, we can take hold of the shins. But we're trying to get those thighs as close to parallel to the floor as we can. And as close to a 90-degree bend at the knees as we feel we can. As we hold each focus on this, nice deep breath. Take one more deep breath in. As we breathe out, we can gently release. We'll hug the knees back in towards the chest. We're going to take the hands to the back of the thighs, and if we feel we can, we'll just gently rock them all on the spot, slowly coming towards our seated position. As well as if we don't feel comfortable doing this, please just gently bring yourself to a seated position. But if we can, we're going to build up that momentum, and once we feel we've got enough, release the thighs, and either rock and roll to a seated position or to our squat, whichever one we feel we can. Then from either, we're going to gently come around onto all fours, so we can step the legs back, take the hands down. The hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Then we're just going to focus on bringing that movement to the back of the body, so as you breathe out, let's arch the spine up towards the ceiling. And as you breathe in, arch the spine the other way, push the chest down towards the floor. And just go and time with your own breath. So if it feels more comfortable to have your breath the other way, that's absolutely fine. side each way. And knees back to the centre. From here, we're going to take the left hand, palm towards the ceiling, like to thread the arm through underneath the right. Now we're going to reach as far as we can, and the left shoulder down towards the floor, so we add in a bit more rotation. And if it starts to feel a little bit too much, just ease the left hand a little bit closer in towards you. We're going to take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, we'll slowly start to ease back to the centre. But then we're going to rotate the other way. So keeping the right hand down, we're going to take the left hand towards the ceiling, twisting out to the left. So take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, release back to the centre. We're going to do the same thing going the other way. So let's do the right hand this time, palm towards the ceiling. We're going to take the arm through underneath the left, reaching out as far as we feel we can. Bring the shoulder down towards the floor if we can. And again, if you feel that a little bit too intense, just ease the hand a little bit closer towards you. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, we'll slowly start to untwist. Then we're going to take the right hand up towards the ceiling this time, just down to the right. Deep breath in, we'll bring the hand back to the floor. Here we're going to sing in a child's pose, so we just push those hips back towards the heels. Release the arms out in front of us. And just relax into the floor. Big deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to ease back up onto your foot. Tuck the toes under. We're going to lift the knees, push the hips back, and up into our down dog. So here our heels can be slightly lifted. Little bend in the knees. We're trying to push the chest towards the thighs, so we get a nice flat back. That little march into the feet so we can roll onto one set of toes. Push the other heel down towards the floor, keeping those hips high as you do. Back to the centre. And here we're going to lift onto the toes. We're going to roll our weight forwards to move through into our plank. Lower those knees to the floor. Keep the elbows close to the ribs. And lower the upper body down to the ground. Then we're going to come into a small back bend. So we're going to draw the shoulder blades back and together. Squeeze through the back of the body, just lift the chest slightly off the floor. So really think about squeezing back the legs into the arm. Lift the chest slightly. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, we're gently lower back to the floor. We'll push back up onto all fours. At those toes, we'll lift the knees, tiptoe back and up. We're back in our down dog. Now we're going to take the left foot into the air, so we go into a three-legged dog. We're going to lift onto the right toes, we're going to roll our way forward, so we go into a plank. As we do, we're going to draw the left knee forwards towards the left elbow. And we'll push back into our three-legged dog. We're going to come forwards again. Coming through to our plank, but this time left knee towards the right elbow. And then we'll slowly push back. We'll slowly come forwards again, but this time I like to step the left foot outside the left hand so we come into a lunge position. Now if we need to, our right knee can come down to the floor. But if we can, we're going to keep it lifted. And in our lunge, the left knee is over the left ankle, heel is down. We want to squeeze the legs. Now we're going to add in a rotation. We're going to take that left hand towards the ceiling, so we look out over the left thigh, still squeezing the legs as we do. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring the hand back to the floor. We're going to step the foot back and push back up into our down dog. Here we're going to lift onto the toes, we're going to roll forwards, bring it through into a plank. Either on the knees or toes, we're going to gently lower all the way to the floor. And then into a small back bend. So again, we draw the shoulder blades back, we squeeze through the back, bodies lift the chest off the floor. Gently lower back down to the floor. Push back up onto all fours. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees, pushing the hips back and up. So come back into our down dog. We've got that same little combo with the right leg this time. So we're going to lift the right foot into the air. Three-legged dog. We're going to lift onto the left toes, we're going to forward steer into a plank, bring the right knee towards the right elbow. Then we'll push back. We'll come forwards again, but this time that right knee comes across towards the left elbow. We'll push back. And then this time we come forwards and we're going to step the right foot outside the hand and into our lunge. So you want to squeeze the legs if need be, the left knee can come down to the floor. The right knee is over the ankle, heel is down, and we add in our rotation, taking that right hand towards the ceiling this time. So we still squeeze the legs, remember to breathe. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring the hand back down to the floor. We'll step the foot back to come back to our down dog. Now this time we're going to bend the legs, we're going to step the feet forwards together. So you just come into a forward fold. Relax those arms and shoulders, allow them to hang heavy. And keeping the arms heavy, we're going to slowly start to roll up to standing. Standing, we'll circle the arms overhead. Bring the palms of the hands together. Then we'll go into a back bend, so a large backwards squeeze into the back of the body. As we do. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, we'll gently release the arms. Allow them to come down to our sides. From here, we'll take the hands behind us, we'll interlace the fingers. Pull the arms down to straighten them out. And we're just going to try and take them as far away from the back of the body as we feel we can. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently ease those hands towards us. And we can release the arms. Here we're going to come into our forward fold, so just allow those arms to go heavy, drop the chin to the chest. And we'll slowly roll down towards the floor, keeping that slight bend in the knees as you do. And from here, we're going to bend the legs, we're going to lift the hands, we're going to push the hips back as we're trying to sit on something behind us. So we come into chair pose, hands go overhead. If we can, if not, we'll bring them to the centre of the chest. But we squeeze the legs, we just hold here. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently lift the hips, lower the arms, and sink back into our forward fold. We're going to bend the legs, take the hands to the floor, step the feet back, hips go up, so we come into our down dog. We're going to lift onto the toes, we're going to roll forwards, coming through into a plank. And either on the knees or toes, elbows close to the ribs. We'll gently come all the way down to the floor. Now we're going to take the right arm out of shoulder height. We're going to turn the palm towards the ceiling. We're going to come up onto the right side of the body. We're going to take the left arm behind us. And if we can, we're going to interlace the fingers, straighten the arms. If we can't reach the hand, don't worry, just take the arm as far behind you as you feel you can. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, we release the hands. Slowly come down onto our front. We're going to bend the right leg. We're going to reach back to take hold of the ankle, drawing the heel in towards us. And we'll hold there.
You're perfect.
Nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently release. Allow the foot to come down to the floor. We do the same thing on the other side. Bend the left leg, bring the heel up behind us. Taking hold of the ankle, drawing it in. Gently release. So someone say the left arm at shoulder height. Turn the arm so the palm goes towards the ceiling and we come up onto the left side of the body. If we can, we're going to take the right hand behind us, interlacing the fingers if possible, then just straighten the arms and hold in here. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you can release the hands and we'll slowly come round onto our front. Bring those hands back next to the ribs. Now we can use into that small back bend that we did before. Squeeze the shoulder blades back, squeeze into the back of the body. Or if we feel we can lift it into a larger one. We still squeeze the whole back of the body, but here the legs can lift slightly off the floor. So we squeeze the shoulder blades back and together, squeeze the glutes, the hamstring. And so this toes under, we push the hips back and up into our down dog. Now, if you need a hold here, or if you can, we're going to lift onto the toes, bend the legs. Lower the knees down towards the floor, but don't let them touch the floor. And then we're going to lift the hips, pushing them back and up again. So I'm just going to repeat that a couple of times. It's almost like we're squatting in this position. Last one. And then we can take the knees all the way to the floor and sink back into child's pose. Then we can push those hips back towards the heels, release the arms out in front of us.
Your soul is so pure.
We're going to take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to gently ease back up onto all fours. We tuck the toes under. We're going to lift the knees. We're going to step the feet forwards and into a squat.
Can you feel my heartbeat?
And just as deep a squat as we feel we can. Squeezing the legs, lifting the chest. Just going to hold here for a little bit. Just a little bit. If it starts to feel too intense, please just gently come down to a seated position.
Can you feel my heartbeat?
A little bit longer. Just a little bit longer.
Can you feel my
Take a
heartbeat?
deep breath in. As we breathe out, we can gently make our way to the floor. So if you need to, we can take the hands behind us. We bring ourselves down to a seated position.
Your soul is so pure.
So from here, we're going to keep the legs out in front of us. Right, step the left foot over the right leg. So you bring that foot down to the floor. We're going to use our right arm to hug the knee in towards us. We're going to twist to look as far over the left shoulder as we feel we can. Sit up nice and tall as we do.
Your soul is so pure.
Take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, we'll slowly untwist. And we can release. We're going to do the same thing going the other way. So we'll step right foot over the left. Left arm hugs the right knee in towards us, so we're going to twist. Look as far over the left shoulder as we can. Sit up tall as we do. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you can slowly release and untwist. From here, you get to lie down. So you can gently make your way down onto your back. We've just got some relaxation to finish with. So find a position that feels comfortable to you. And once you're comfortable, I just like to take your focus onto your breathing. Just going to take those nice deep breaths in and out. Every time you breathe in, draw that breath back down towards the stomach, now to right. And as you breathe out, just allow the stomach to come back down. So you really want to focus on those nice deep breaths. Each deep breath in. We're going to try and release some tension. So here, I just want you to start to squeeze through all the muscles in the lower body. So we curl those toes down. Squeeze the muscles of the calves, the thighs, the glutes, so all the way to the legs. And squeeze and build that tension. We'll just hold that tension there and focus on some deep breaths in and out. And then on your next exhale, you need to release all that tension in the lower body. Feel those legs sink a little bit heavier into the floor and the feet might just drop out to the sides. We can do the same thing with the upper body too. We can pinch the hands into fists. Really start to squeeze through the muscles in the arms, the shoulders, into the back of the neck. Squeeze and build all that tension. Hold it there. We're going to take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, just release all that tension. Your shoulders drop away from your ears, and your arms just sink a little bit heavier into the floor. Just take your focus back onto your breathing. And the next few deep breaths in and out. We're just going to try and release any excess tension you might be holding on to. Every time you breathe out, just see if you can sink a little bit heavier into the floor. See if you can let go of any of that extra tension. Here we can just slowly start to bring some awareness back towards the body. So maybe gently wiggle your fingers, maybe wiggle your toes. Maybe just want to put a few small circles through the wrists and ankles. If you want to change position, please do. Maybe you want to hug the knees towards you or onto your side. Whatever feels comfortable to you. And then just gently make your way to a seated position. We're going to take a nice deep breath in as you do, just lay your arms and drifts overhead. As you breathe out at the top, relax the shoulders, and we'll circle the arms back and down. We'll do that one more time, nice deep breath. As you breathe out, just relax your shoulders and circle the arms back and down. Fantastic breath.